there. So I just got home from a dentist appointment, hence why I'm not really wearing makeup and why this part of my mouth may or may not be moving during this video. I don't know if this is a good idea to be filming this when I can't feel that part of my mouth. But the newest Shadow and Bone trailer just came out, the actual full trailer, and I'm very desperate to watch it and I wanted to do a reaction. So yeah, it's like noon, which is really funny because I always film my videos at like 2 in the morning, so this is different. I have some actual like real lights coming in for once. It's amazing. But yeah, so if my mouth looks weird, that is why. I had a cavity because I am a child, apparently. Okay, I am so excited for this. I haven't been this excited for a show in so long. Okay, 1, 2, 3, is the volume up? Yes. Okay, so play. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's the friend.
Safe now. Tell me what happened in the fall.
That's one of the Grisha.
You won't believe me, but this was a sun summoner.
Look at ah!
Is this true? Can you summon light?
Did y'all just see Zoya on the side there? Oh. Okay, so far this is pretty much what we got in the last trailer.
She's real.
Oh my god!
Our enemies are threatened by your mere existence. The whole world.
I love that scene.
The prize.
Inej, are you kidding me?
Bring me Alina Starkov.
Oh.
All of Ravka is. Until you and I enter the fall and destroy it from within.
So no pressure.
I'm in shock. I'm.
Everyone is looking at me like I'm the answer. Bring the light. Again.
The only thing more powerful than you or me.
Wow.
Two of us
Oh.
together.
Cool.
Good girl. Now the work begins.
Bagra, that's her name. I don't know why I couldn't. So much is happening. Sweet.
Find my way back to you. How many bullets do you have? Not enough. She realized she has only one equal. There are no others like us, and there never will be. You have no idea
Oh my god, this.
how larger a role you have to play.
Wait, so much is happening. So much is. She looks amazing. Is that all of it? Okay, it's just the stupid Netflix thing. I think I need to watch that again so that I could process what I just saw. Give me one moment.
There are no others like us, and there never will be.
You want to see the trailer? The Shadow and Bone trailer? I just watched the trailer for the 3rd time with my brother. But oh my god. Can I just be honest? That trailer made these books, or at least the Shadow and Bone trilogy, look so much cooler than the books actually are. Because personally, I have book reviews on every single book on the Shadow and Bone trilogy and the Six of Crows duology. I loved the Six of Crows duology more than I liked the trilogy. But this looks like it is going to be so good. I don't remember where the first book ends and like the second one begins. Or I kind of do. Because I read them all really quickly, so I can't like differentiate necessarily. But it looks like they might be bringing in some parts of the second book into this first season because Mal and Alina were together, like after the fact. First of all, they look amazing. I was a Mal and Alina shipper. I liked Mal the entire time. There wasn't a moment that I didn't like him. I always liked his character a lot. And I shipped those two over her and the Darkling and over her and Nikolai. Nikolai was my favorite, but like for me, not for her. Not to like shade any of you who ship the Darkling and Alina, but why? No shade, a little bit of shade. I'm just kidding. But I always really liked Mao, and I thought he looks I don't know who's the actor. I don't know what his name is. Okay, so the guy that's playing Mao is named Archie Renault. I think he looks fantastic. I think Mao's, like what he looks like in the show, looks so good with like the hair and like just his look. I love it. So it's really funny because this guy in the very beginning of this, wasn't that supposed to be her friend? Or maybe it's not, I don't know. But like, do you remember her friend in the very beginning of the show, of the first book, that he gets killed? Okay, I'm just gonna take this thing frame by frame because we have to. Okay, so the first minute of this was essentially the same exact thing as the first one, and then about 51 seconds in, we get our first shot of Kaz, and he looks amazing. He said 2 words in this entire thing, and I'm already just, you know, freaking out. Kaz looks amazing. Then we see Inej a second later. She looks fantastic. Inej was my favorite character in the Six of Crows. Kaz came at a very close second. I love them both together. I ship them both so much. Why? Why does my neighbor do this? Tell me this reminds somebody else of this, but on page, God, it looks like I have horrible dark under eye circles. It's my mascara, I swear. But at 56 seconds in, we get the scene of the people fighting. Tell me that doesn't look like the scene in Breaking Dawn where they are like fighting each other. Is that just me? No, I don't know. Okay, yeah. So this scene where Mao and Alina basically run off together, that is at the end of the first book, right? If I remember correctly, because they run off and then they're not caught until the very beginning of the second book. So I think I remember that correctly. I love that. I remembered loving that part of the book where they were just together and on their own because I just love them together. And then we get another shot of our girl Inej looking fantastic with her knives. Are you kidding me? And this guy, I don't know who this guy is, but he says something Kruge. I pronounced it Kruge in my head when I was reading the books, but okay. So I'm like getting ahead of myself, but it seems like Jesper, that man looks fantastic, but it looks like I'm like piecing things together as I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. It seems like somebody is going to be paying them to go and steal Alina, which honestly makes so much sense and is such a smart and cool way to incorporate their characters into this thing, because as we know, the trilogy and the duology are 2 completely separate things, and they don't intermingle in the slightest. This is such a smart way to bring these 2 together. I'm so excited to see that. And everybody's saying how they want like a Kazbreaker and the Darkling show off. Yeah, I want to see the Darkling get smacked with his cane. I want to see that. First of all, can I just say that Ben Barnes looks so good in this? Like, that man is fine. Okay, so near the end of this trailer is where I wanted to kind of pause. So we get those scenes of Bagra, which are really cool. I forgot what those winged creatures are called. They look really cool. The CGI looks really cool, which is something that I'm always really concerned about in like fantasy live actions. I want the creatures to look good, and so far they look really cool. Okay, then we get that scene, a minute and 42 seconds in, where Ben Barnes, where the Darkling is like touching her face and he looks like he has tears in his eyes. So I read somewhere that they're going to actually make their relationship like not creepy. I think they were gonna do something where Alina's kind of the one that's reaching out to him rather than him being like manipulating and going after her. But he has like tears in his eyes, so I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with their relationship, and I'm also interested to see if they're gonna follow the same kind of relationship dynamic that they had in the book in this. I read somewhere that they're not, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a proper love triangle between him and Mao and her, because Nikolai is not introduced until later. I was always super interested in the Darkling's character, but not as a love interest. Oh my god, I have to close my freaking window. But I was always really interested in him as a character, but not as a love interest for Alina, because I didn't like their dynamic. And I know a lot of people say, well, he was just lonely and he wanted her to be his wife. He wanted to control her, and he was lonely, but he didn't want like an equal partner. He wanted somebody to manipulate, and that's kind of how he was in the books. But still, I'm very interested in this because she is looking at him with like puppy dog eyes. So she's looking at him like she has some kind of like sincerity or something to him. Okay, so this is at the very end of the trailer. This is where we get those super fast scenes. Okay, so we see, oh my god, I'm so excited. But we see the super fast scenes of Mal shooting a gun and Inej with her knives and Jesper shooting. He looks really cool, by the way. Like, really cool. I love how he looks. I'll find my way back to you because he's a tracker. Are you kidding me? I loved Mal. I always loved Mal. Okay, so about 2 minutes in, we get this scene of Kaz and Jesper, and they're on a ship, and they just look so cool. They just look so cool. Super fast scene of Zoya. She looks amazing. I adore her. Okay, then here at the very end, we get super quick scenes of Matthias. Not how I pictured him when I read the books, but I like him. He looks cool. So we see him in a cage, and then we see what looks to be Nina. Also not what I pictured when I was reading the book, but I tend to do this thing where I read the books and I completely disregard how they're supposed to look, and I just make up my own characters in my head. It's fine. This is where they get you at the very end of the trailers, where they put like 50 different things like in like milliseconds. This obviously is Inej doing like her tight-roping stuff. I don't know. She looks cool. Jesper with the guns? Looking so cool. Oh, there was a super small little scene of the two of them running together. That has to be Alina and Mal. I've said this before in like so many of my videos, but the friends to lovers, like childhood friends to lovers trope is literally my favorite. So that's like one of the reasons why I love this series so much. Oh my god, I forgot what they called it, but her new like gown, her new robe thing, I forgot what it's called. She looks amazing. I am so, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited for a show in so long. I love it. It really seems like they're going to do this series justice, and I'm ecstatic. And I love so much that they are actually including the Six of Crows characters. I wonder, people keep talking about Wylan. I don't know if he's gonna, I don't think he's gonna be in this one, because, and then in the Six of Crows duology, the only reason that Wylan is in that series is because he's Vanek's son, and he has to do with the mission in that series. So I don't think we're gonna get him. I really hope that people aren't annoying with that and don't complain about the fact that he's not in this, because it wouldn't make sense for his particular character to be in this one, since this Shadow and Bone show is going to be a kind of prequel thing for the Six of Crows characters. That is just my opinion. I think that the show is going to do really well. And I think especially because we're really hoping to get the Six of Crows show, this is going to be so fun. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to make a video when the actual show comes out. How should I do it? Should I just watch the entire thing and like take notes while I watch it one time and like do a review just with all my thoughts? Or should I do actual reactions? Or should I do like episode reactions or episode reviews? Like, what would you like to see me do? But yeah, that looked amazing. I'm so excited for this. Please leave any of your comments down below. What did you think about this trailer? What did you think about seeing the Six of Crows characters in this trailer? I'm so excited to see them. Please leave your comments down below. I would love to have a conversation with you guys and know all of your thoughts. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I need to go edit this. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye-bye.